Bonjour, I am Cendrine, the founder and leader of the Golden Age Spiritual Ministry. Together, we learn about the embodiment of our multidimensionality so we can reclaim our full sovereignty in this beautiful reality. My High Council and I are happy to welcome you into our movement of spiritual revolution. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new transmissions. Thank you for liking, commenting below and sharing this video. Show us your love.
Welcome to The Portal, a Golden Age spiritual ministry program. The Portal is a 12-month program created to help you refine your channeling abilities for your personal growth and your soul business. The Portal isn't another spiritual container. It is a cosmic command center for multidimensional souls who are done waiting and ready to ignite. Today, we bring you testimonials, generously contributed by some of our beloved students, where they discuss their experience in the portal with their mentor and founder of the Golden Age Spiritual Ministry, Cendrine Sauvenier. And now, we welcome Thana, our student and community leader.
There is so much loving, beautiful, harmonious unity templates in the way that you teach, because it's like you offer us a stage to step into our expression. And that's what I love about you. Like, because you're a badass and we can have fun and we can party and we can play, but we can also sit down and we can get the fuck to work. And it's just, I feel like because of you, I am living my dream life. And I feel like, for context, for those of you who don't know me, from 2020 to 2022, I was mentally unwell. I had a lot of PTSD, and honestly, getting out of bed was hard work. And so considering the fact that I just like 1 week ago started a digital nomad life, and I do run my mission business, and like this is I'm just taking on the world, and I have the capacity to hold myself in strange situations, and I have the capacity to call upon my dragons if I feel nervous, and I have the discernment to trust in my channel. And when my guides say, okay, please don't go there, go here, I am able to really hear them and discern that. And I'm still not like perfect. I have anxiety and I have moments. Like last Tuesday, I was like, what the fuck have I done with my life? I'm sorry for swearing. But it's the beauty of tapping into your channeling and the way that Cendrine has taught me. And I like over the last 4 years means that I can sit in the uncomfortable moments and still be like, I'm okay. I am the angel of my human and I've got this. And there are so many times over the last 4 years where I have felt completely like dysregulated and discombobulated. And once I was vomiting for hours on end, and I remember sitting there and being like, I'm the angel of my human and it's all gonna be okay. It's the moments of being so unbelievably human, like literally just, I remember right when I met the Dragon Warrior Codex, I spent like 4 days really, really horrifically ill. And even though it was very awful, my soul was just like, you can do this. It's okay. We're fine. And that level of being able to zoom out and have perspective on what this really is not something I would have been able to master so effortlessly by myself. And yes, there are so many other teachers and wonderful people in our lives, but I feel like Cendrine and I just like, we've lived a million lifetimes together. And in this life, we were like, hey, I see you and you see me. And if it wasn't until last year after the retreat that I woke up one day and I was like, you know what? If Cendrine hadn't gotten brave and courageous and shared her beautiful offerings, I wouldn't be where I am. And that gave me the confidence to stand up and go, hey, I actually can do this thing and I'm really good at it. And the more we practice and the more we align ourselves with being that human, the more we become the multidimensional self. It's actually impossible to understand or put into words, but it's like the most effortless thing ever. And you're so grounded, and that really helps me to be grounded, because when you're like, oh yeah, I just trance channeled the Arcturians. I'll never forget. I just accidentally trance channeled the Arcturians, and I messaged Cendrine and I was like, this thing happened, and there was like 12 women in my house, and everyone was broken afterwards. Not in the bad way, but like just completely blasted. And she's like, yeah, you can do that. I think it's the mirror that you hold up for me to really see who I am. And then meeting all of the people who've been in the portal over the last 12 months, and then hopefully the people who come in, and the opportunities to grow and expand, and to actually feel like you're part of something that is good, and you're not this weirdo outsider, because I know so many of us feel like, oh, I'm just so different, and I'm not really going down the pathway that everyone else is going, and oh my gosh, how nice to sit down and say, hey, like I channel aliens, and that's just normal. Ah, bring on the revolution. Like, let's go. Ah.
Oh, Thana, you're such an angel. Thank you so much. It's so vibrant, alive. I love you. Thank you for everything that you share. You know, it's being able to co-create like this is really so grounding, but also so healing in a way that we do find our people on planet Earth. We are not alone. We didn't come here alone. It was never the case. But now, thanks to the internet and programs like this, we do get to meet. And the soul connection is really that. It's like, you know, like you and people inside the portal. I don't see like there's no pedestal or hierarchy. I just see it as it's a family. You know, so we elevate each other, we co-create. I channel a body of work, people receive, but it's receiving as a family and as a help. You know, I love what you share about, you know, having this understanding that when I say yes to myself, when I learn to understand and channel my own wisdom and really take action and move from that place, I can start realizing that me touching, feeling, embodying my power is actually the foundation to shift the entire humanity. Because if I hadn't got over my own limitation, I would not be offering the portal. If you hadn't been inspired by what I do and really inspired by your mission, your high council of life, you would not and you know, you facilitate programs, you teach light language. You know, Thana will be the one, you know, offering the bonus drop for the portal. So all the people that are going to join in the next week or so, in the next 10 days, you're going to receive a bonus session with Thana and myself, because she's very, very good at light language and also amazing at teaching.
Next, we welcome our student, Anna.
Thank you, Anna, for joining. Please let us know a little bit about yourself and also about your mission and how channeling is really helping you. Like, oh my God, like your mission is going like this.
It's exploded.
Tell us all about it, please.
So my mission is to support mission entrepreneurs in their business, and I've anchored in the 6 pillars of business. Since working with you, everything I'm receiving so much more downloads and wisdoms, and particularly in our last transmission where we went back to the Lyran star system. And so when we actually entered that star nation, I really felt at home. And they showed me how I've been anchoring wealth and opulence and leadership since I've been here. They took me on a journey of remembering that. Then the second time we went back, and we actually I received my 4 pillars of wealth, and it was the Lyran Wealth Codex, the 4 pillars. So I've just been receiving the downloads of that, and I realized that I've been an ambassador of the light, teaching other star nations when they come to the Lyran Star Nation on wealth and opulence and leadership. So now that I've actually received the downloads of that, I've been creating that in the physical, and I'll be launching that next week. So I just sort of put that out
Next
there.
week, oh my God, go! You talk about like boom, action mode activated.
Yeah. And what was really beautiful was in the downloads was so, like the actual steps what I take everyone through so that we can embody that. So yeah, so I'm offering that next week, and it's my first time delivering that on this our earthly world. Yes, I've done it in the Lyran star system, so I'm really excited to be sharing that. But I'm also sharing that body of work in my big collective offer as well. So, but since working with you as well, I've really been activating my light language. I've been using it in my everyday life. It helps me recalibrate, to remember who I am, and to take that guided action with precision and in that deep knowing and that wisdom. And so every day I wake up really excited because I've fully activated joy within me. And so from that place, I'm able to receive so much more downloads with precision. And I've always wanted to do that. And I had that knowing that I had that within me, but just, yeah, as we walk this path, it's like that knowing just drops in. Like you wake up every day changed and different, and taking that beautiful guided action every day so that we can really walk our path. Because like my role is to really embody heaven on earth and to create that. So and the vehicle I use is through business, but also through wealth activations and so forth, so we can create that beautiful world. And so we can, you know, support Mother Earth and humanity through the process that we're going through right now. So yeah, it's been very powerful. If you're on the fence, please join, because Cendrine is so beautiful and she's so real, and really holds, like for me, she's really held me in my loving heart, and is actually expanded even more. And from that point, I'm able to receive even more, and that's just so powerful. Like just having that knowingness, and also activating all the different clairs as well. Because I've rejoined this year, and since then I've just grown so much. Like I know I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. Yes, I'll get there, but having you there, it's just been a beautiful process of my evolution, and I'm able to support myself as well as my clients. I'm able to receive downloads and light language, and also I'm able to channel for my clients and what their soul offer is in the quantum, and anchor that into this earth so we can build out their systems so that they can lead as well. So it's been pure magic, and it's also been real, as like just taking the action step and embodying, and knowing that you're here on a mission is just so beautiful. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart to you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for this epic cheer. Let's celebrate. Anna, oh my God, I just love you so much, and I'm so grateful. And you are really the testimony of what it can be like to really show up, because it's not only that you join the portal, but you did pretty much nearly every session, every bonus, like Galactic Connection bonus course that I just feel like, it's like, oh, who wants to join Galactic Connection, a pop-up bonus course? You are there all the time, and you do the exercise, you keep workshopping that, and you practice that in your everyday life. And that's really like showing up, like the changes that can happen. Like you download extraordinary things, and you change the life of lots of people. So this is amazing. You're amazing, Anna. Thank you so much for this share.
Ditto. And also I love how you share on Facebook what you do in a daily life with your light language. So it just, for me, it's like, oh, she's doing it, in her everyday life, because you don't think to do that. So to see your journey, and then to just take that step as well, it's just been very empowering.
Oh yes, I love this. Yes, because we end up chatting a lot inside the portal, and you can see a lot of the behind the scenes of my life. And then, like we share like this, because we become such a close-knitted community that we can laugh a lot. And then yes, it's really epic. I really love this very strong, intimate, safe space that we have created inside the portal. And thank you so much for being there, Anna.
Thank you.
Finally, we welcome Yancee, who has just renewed her portal membership for a second year.
Welcome, Yancey. Thank you so much, my love, for coming here. So everyone, Yancey. Yancey is epic. She's been working inside the portal for over a year because you signed up. You're the very first person to join the portal. And then you were the very first one also to join for a second year. So as we get excited about channeling more of ourselves, I would love to know if there is any golden nuggets or anything that in your own experience you could bring into the field that would serve people on understanding, how we work together, with our own self and into the field of channeling, what it can do for ourselves in our everyday life, just, like feeling good, because you have such an amazing way to weave words and to weave concept. You're so amazing. I would be so grateful if you could help us all to bring that even more into embodiment.
Yes. So for me, joining the portal is like an investment of taking 10,000 vacations, because you are journeying within yourself to places you feel like you've met this version of you, or maybe you've never met this version of you. But regardless, you bring back so much into your daily life that you're able to integrate and even truly bring into other people's fields. And you would take lifetimes to really do this much work, yet you're able to do it in a lighter way that your nervous system and your human can tolerate, but at such a faster speed. So I feel that it's the end of the journey of searching for something that will ease that pain, to where, I used to smoke weed every day and I can't tolerate it anymore. I can't do that. I completely went cold turkey. Once I joined the portal, I was able to channel within myself the answers that I needed, and figure out that I was really the vibe that I was trying to search so deeply for. I don't need anything outside of me anymore. That's such a gift to give yourself, whether it be that you're searching externally through other people, through validation, through social media, through drugs, or whatever your outlet may be in this society. Being able to really center yourself is such a gift that I'm so grateful for.
Oh, Yancey, thank you so much for sharing that. I absolutely love this, and I want to celebrate you. And when in this year inside the portal, when we had that light language month, that was really a pivotal moment for so many of us, right? It's really brought a new iteration of the portal in terms of frequency and what it is that we are really doing inside the portal. And I saw you go like this. You were so happy and excited, and I would love to know if you could just share, from your experience, how, tapping into your own light language has allowed you to feel yourself and awaken so many parts of yourself. Because I remember you being quite emotional about sharing and about really discovering who you are and what your mission is. And now you're going bing, like this, right? Would you like to share a bit around that?
Yes. When we had the light language transmissions, I learned that truly English is just a societal communication, right? But like externally and through all other universes, we all can speak through our hearts. And when the heart speaks, it's universal. And so being able to learn that language, I felt like I was finally able to say the things that I didn't know I want to say, and everything that my soul needs for me to hear to myself or it's for other people. And so that was really quite an experience that, once those doors are open, it just never closes. I mean, at any point of the day, I can start toning, whether it be for me or for my dogs, and anything that'll come through is just so pristine and in alignment, and it's just all that I need. I mean, I don't need to search for the words to say it, because the heart will just speak it.
Wow. You have a way with words, Yancey. Thank you so much for sharing that. I can really feel it, how the light language is really the language of our soul. And here there's also an invitation. And actually, Yancey, you know what? Inspired by you, I think we should do a light language practice. So I won't ask you to lead it, but I think it's so epic we got so activated with the light language. I think we can do that now. It wasn't planned, but let's do it, of a little light language activation, so we can channel our infinite self and we can feel it being electrified within us. Yes?
Yes.
I think it's great. Thank you so much, Yancee, for coming. Thank you for sharing. I love you very much. I'm very, very happy, very grateful for you. Thank you so much. I will see you very soon for the VIP day before the portal. Thank you, Yancee.